Welcome to Mr. Dungle's channel. What's up, everybody? Welcome. Welcome. We are coming to you live. Today is August the 22nd, 2021. Would like to thank each and every one of you for coming out today. As always, I'd like to let you know this is not financial advice and we do this for entertainment purposes only. Currently, we're going to be overviewing of the markets. We're going to be checking out altcoins and checking out what Bitcoin's doing, which is on the charts right now. It's been a while. It's been a long time. We're coming back to you live. Make sure you guys always know this is not financial advice. This is done for entertainment purposes only. Let's get straight into it. I don't have a lot of time, and I really just don't feel like broadcasting long. Exactly as predicted, as you guys know, you can go watch the previous videos. You guys can see that we have a left shoulder, an inverse head, and a right shoulder starting to form. A lot of people would like to see this shoulder form up to here and then come back down. I could see it going a little bit further up, then forming down. Everybody freaks out. They call it the bull trap. And then, boom, we break out towards $100,000. This is one of the things I've been talking. Big Pump is in the building saying Cardano made me money. Absolutely awesome. I hope you took profits. I hope you're taking profits. And I hope you continue to grow your portfolio. As we were saying, we got left shoulder, inverse head, and possibly a right shoulder forming, which would be an inverse head and shoulders, and boom. This is something that we've been calling for the last few months, ever since these patterns, and this is on the weekly chart. So we've seen nothing but green, so we can see a little bit more. Christopher says, Dungles, what's up? What's up, everybody? Been on vacation, been hanging out. I've been, helping the Signal groups out. The Signal group is killing it. Everybody's killing it. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at mdungles. I'm retired from social media, but still on there. You know how that goes. Let's go look at some coins. ACH surprised so many people. We are on the 1 hour chart right now. Just say 24 hours ago, yesterday we were at 8 cents. Today we saw a beautiful price increase close to 11.7. Actually, we did hit 11.7. And then technically, according to this, we hit 11.8. And now we're ranging on that 10.9. But compared to where we were, this is what we want to see. Exactly what we want to see. We want to see the staircase. Okay. Can we see pattern down? Absolutely. Then come back up? For sure. That's on the 1 hour. I haven't seen any crazy patterns developing. I can't call a pattern here. A lot of people want to call a pattern. Steven, what's up, says, worst Chainlink going end of year. We are going to over $200 with Chainlink. To be totally fair, I think we'll hit $300 and then we'll come back. Christopher says, wanted to see your opinion on Dent. Let me pull it up here in a second. ACH, again, we came out with a bang. As soon as it got listed, boom, flied up. Everybody, I mean, we called it at 1 penny. And rode it, made money. A lot of people made money. A lot of people double, tripled, 5, 10x their portfolios. It was awesome. Came down, we've been in that downwards area, and then finally a little breakout, and now a glimmer of hope. I'm not too excited about it. I still need to see, for us to be out of what I would call imminent danger, I'd need to see 17 plus in a steady. So if we can maintain that 14.5, 14 to 17 range, I'm going to be happy. Go over to One Harmony. One Harmony has been performing beautifully. This is on the 1 hour chart. We did let the trading new group know. We had an inverse head and shoulders. It popped off a bit, came back down. Let's see if we continue down. We do have a new candle starting in about an hour and 39 minutes. MTV, the coin that has made so many people money. We called this at 0.0033, and then again at 0.055, and people just dominated, flocked with it. And as you guys can see, we've tested this. We need to break this. Once we break this level, we are off to the races, ladies and gentlemen. And this is going to be one of those coins you want to pay attention to because it's still cheap. It has a low market cap. It has a low circulating supply. It has a low total supply. And it's something that has a chance to compete with One Harmony. Is it the next One Harmony? I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you guys and tell you guys yes, no, maybe so. Listen, For a penny, you can buy 100,000 coins. Well, right now, $1,100. For everybody that got in last night at a penny exactly, you're up $100. You are up actually more, around $190 earlier today. With that being said, LRC, something we called, again, something beautiful. We called it for 2 or 3 cent gains, and then out of nowhere it decides to just pop off with 20-cent gains. Something amazing, beautiful coins. And last but not least, we still have a Bitcoin. Bitcoin peaking at the end of September. I'm not going to sit here and give that speculation, or people are trying to develop a narrative where they believe that's going to be the case. The truth is, none of us know where the market's going to go tomorrow. So one of the things that you tune into this channel for, and many subscribers and many people that just watch, is to understand, okay, so we are here right now. What can I maximize and make my money? So we've already proven that we can make money going up, we've made money going down, and now we've made money going back up. And if you see my pattern, that's around what we should be doing. Obviously, this is the 1 week chart. This would put us at 2022. I think it'll be a little bit sooner than that, because if we go to the 1 month chart on Bitcoin, and go ahead and erase this real quick. There you go. On the 1 month chart, also, the inverse head and shoulders plays out perfectly. We come out to 58, come back down a bit, and then take off again. That's something I would not mind seeing, and that's something I can see happening. Now, whether this is going to happen in September, November, December next year, or 2-3 years from now, listen, you want to be taking care, taking care of that. Adrian says, I've been holding loop rings since that last dip. Finally can sell and move to something else. Absolutely. Make sure you guys DM if you guys are trying to get in the group. There's a lot of people that have been trying, but there's been limited availability. The groups sell out really fast. I mean, you just see the signals. They're simply amazing. Just blessings. So monthly charts, remember we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight candle. Well, let's not say technically. Let's call it how it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles. We had the correction candle, as I call it. 1, 2. Can we see another 6 to 100? Yes. What I would like to see no more than 60, even 56, 58. Come down a bit to the 40s, 45s. And then explode. That's what I would like to see. Someone said they wanted to see dents. We're going to go ahead and pull that up real quick on... actually, I'll use this. Again, total market cap right now is at $2.1 trillion with a T. So make sure you follow that. D-E-N-T, or, well... maybe it's not on. Well, yeah, it should be on here. So, dent 0.0067. Volume is very, very healthy for 24 hours if this is accurate. Circulating supply 99 billion. I don't like that. Max supply 100 billion. I don't like that either. But the price, I cannot say I don't like. So, as I've continued to say, before, because we have talked about this is a great coin to have, especially right now. I think we would be able to get it in KuCoin. Yeah, we can get it in KuCoin. I will be setting an alert for this right now, actually. ADA and Vet making money. Absolute. Andrew, how's it going, buddy? Long time no talk to you. Hope everything is well. Dominating markets as always should do. Let me go ahead and send this alert out to the groups. I like Dent. You guys are getting this, which is very important. So let's go ahead and talk with the group real quick and activate alert. Yes, got me a 100K bag. Awesome. That is a very good thing you did, my friend. They have a great use case, too, as data-driven. I'm going to be honest with you, and in the same way, this is why people tune into this channel. There's no BS. We're here, to make gains. You know, yes, long-term moon bags, you want to know what your project does. You want to know what your coin is, what you're vested in. Hold on one second. Love, I'm on live. You okay? Love you. So right now, you should make sure you understand, and this goes out for everybody. You go ahead and understand um, that you're here to make money. You know, yes, you want to make sure you know what your project is doing, what your coin is doing, market caps, market values, all things of that nature. Abso-fucking-lutely, you want to do that. But one thing you cannot do is continue to be like, oh, well, it's going to go to the moon, $100,000. Listen, we didn't reach all-time high on this coin yet. I'm going in. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I'm going in. You know, big shout out to Christopher. That's huge. This is a coin. I think it was him or someone else that pointed it out a while back ago. And now we're going in right now. Let me get this up to date. Type in your questions while I send out this alert. Let's see. Appreciate it, man. No, for sure. And I mean, so 100,000 coins should cost you roughly $680 right now. I'd probably buy, 100,000 worth of coin, 100,000, not dollars like, Fat Boy says, but 100,000 of DENT, for one simple reason. Available to you on KuCoin, brought to you by Christopher. The reason is at $600, you're looking to make $1,000 per penny. That's going to be one of the greatest investments you can probably ever make. Not a lot of people are hyping on it. The volume is strong. So we will look at the charts. And hold on 1 second while I activate this. 000676. So anything under 685 is going to be good, and sell anything over 120. Okay, that has been activated. I send out the alerts to all the groups. So yeah, so a lot of people have said that, VET would never go anywhere. They said One Harmony would never go to the prices it were, ACH, all that, previous stuff. So right now at this time, we will be doing numbers. That's what we do. We do numbers. Men lie, women lie. However, numbers do not lie, and Mr. Dungles does numbers. That's what he's known to do. So let's go ahead and get this show continued on the road. You guys saw it. We said we need to break 122, so 0.0120. We break it. We're off to the races. How high can we go? I'm not sure. I can't tell you that right about now because that's just, I'm not going to sit here and bull. So can we see, a half penny increase? Absolutely. Can we see a quarter of a penny? That'd be amazing. But right now, we just covered DENT, so we're going to pull it up, and that's going to be DENT, and that's going to be on USD, but it should be... Ooh, hold on. I don't... So, it should be USDT. So, patterns, inverse head and shoulders, getting ready to break out. So, I think... Let's see if I can confirm it. Yes. So DNT is getting ready to break out. I got in. I bet. Yes, right on the head. Let's get over here and go here. Go to assets. You know what? Screw it. So, trading. And again, I thank each and every one of you for always tuning in to the live streams. We don't do a lot of live streams. I'm not really that active on Twitter anymore. I did go on a rant today. I do love going on my rants. Let's see what Twitter is up right now. Crypto King on Twitter. No. No, I don't want to enable dictation the fudge. No. Bad bomb. Bong. All right, so let's go ahead and get out of some of these. So MTV is a great coin. It's going to be doing numbers. It's going to continue to do numbers. Want to post up real quick here. We just had that big $2,000 giveaway. That was awesome. A lot of people, made money, and that was awesome. Just check this out. I mean, these are the alerts for the groups. So. Alright, so we said we want. So DENT, everybody, DENT is going to be a BTC or Ethereum pair. That's still solid. I mean, it really is. So go ahead and okay, so now it should be all right, so Dent is there. MTV, perfect. Everything is there, done. We went ahead and we got it again. Amin Odizimar, what do you think about it? I think it's trash. Stony Crystal says, Mr. Dong, what's good? We just getting warmed up. Absolutely. Again, let's go over to CoinMarketCap. Sometimes it's not updated. I don't really like it that much. We have $2.8 trillion on the board. Bitcoin's trading at 48,800. Ethereum 3100, Cardano 261, continuing that upwards momentum. I told you guys to keep an eye on Bitcoin Cash 663, Chainlink $27. I'd be putting more money into that. Solana's going to $100 within a week or two. Litecoin will be at $200 before you blink your eyes. Polygon Matic $1.60. That's amazing. Before you know it, it'll be back at $2. VeChain's roughly at 12 cents. Theta's going to $13, probably within the week or next week or so, to be honest. You have Pancake Swap. You have GRT at $1.03. We made a call about that today. Let's see. Shiba Inu is trash. Telcoin is on KuCoin as well. Yes, West Luna, absolutely. Telcoin is a coin we've talked on this channel for a very, very long time. So we have Telcoin, we have MTV. So MTV is a solid project that has been vetted by Mr. Dungles. And this is what you want to look at. A lot of people ask, what's the process? Right here. So you want to see what your volume is, number one. So yesterday's volume, 5 million, not so, exciting, but 100, 100,000, 100 million, billion, that's what you want. You don't want a lot. You want just enough. Christopher says, Bax is another gem I've got a nice book full of. Yes, BAX, we've been in that for a while as well. And to the person, I forget, who's that? Amin talking about Shiba. I'm going to tell you guys one thing. We don't cover meme coins on this channel. If we do, it's just for fun, to make fun of things. It's not going to be $1 ever. It's not going to happen unless, the dollar is not worth anything less than what it's worth now. So I'm sorry to tell you guys that. You want to put money in something, put it in Multivac, put it in One Harmony, VET, Chainlink, Cardano, everything that is being covered on this channel. Again, ACH. So we have been nothing but green, ladies and gentlemen. And it is that last week. So are we going to see a final pump up and then a nice dump during August? Are we going to see a dump now and then a strong finish? Those are things you need to take into consideration when trading. I'd like to open your minds real quick as well on some trading information. So when you are trading, okay, this is for my day traders in the chat. Tune in and listen carefully. This is very important. You cannot treat your trading bags like your moon bags. Your moon bags are, you know, that's not advice. That's just my opinion. And you're welcome for my opinion. But listen, the number one thing for traders, if for day traders, long term, short term, but not moon bag traders, meaning you don't care what happened to the price or you're not touching that. For traders, this is going to save you a lot of time, a lot of heartaches, and a lot of money. It's very, very simple. Number one, you do not want to mix your bags. You don't want to mix that. You're going to mix it and you're going to F it up and it's going to mess up really, really bad. Okay? Why? Here's the thing. You have a goal. Your trading bag. I'm going to give you an example. Pull up MTV USDT. Okay? So watch this. So you're on the up and up. This is on the 4-hour chart. We're just going to activate the 1-hour chart. Why? Because it's the important chart you need to pay attention to right now. Okay? Here's this. So we said to people, you can get in. We called it at 33.55 as well, and now we called it at a penny. We said get in. People wrote it. People should have cashed out at 119 for sure. If they cashed out at 119, they would have made about $190 profit off of $1,000 purchase on MTV. Then they come back, they wait for a penny, they buy, they still have that same 100,000, and they have the 190 profit. That 100,000 again, come back, ride it. That's $190. Boom. Your job is to make your goal. So if you're trading $1,000 a day, there should be no reason for you not to make at least $100 a day. You should be making 10% of whatever you are day trading. Understanding sometimes they're going to go a lot higher, and sometimes it's not going to be as fast. So if it's not as fast, you need to calculate your risk. That's why with coins like this, when you have the opportunity to get in at a penny, you're like, shoot, if I get 200,000 or 300,000 coins, cool. Coins like DNT, which again, big shout out to Christopher. You know, you're getting in at 0.0067. This is huge. You know, you've seen Dent go to 11 cents. You see it hasn't tested during this bull run its previous all-time high. Why would you not buy at 6.7? This is what you need to pay attention to. Why would you not buy? 100,000 coins of this is sick. Watch this. I'm going to blow your minds real quick. Activate calculator. You guys know we love the calculator here. So that is 100,000 times 0.0. Say by the time you're watching this, it's at 7. 0.007. $700. Watch this. And you wait 2, 3, 4 months. And you're like, oh man, I wonder what Dent is at. And it's at 0.07, which is lower than its previous all-time high. And you're like, oh man, I have 1,000. Nope, I don't have 10,000. I have 100,000. $7,000. Take away $700 you spent. Gives you $6,300. Divided by, say you wait 90 days. That's $70 a day. You just created A, passive income. B, you learned patience. And that's what you need to learn. Again, this is not financial advice, ladies and gentlemen. These are just tips that are going to help you in the long run. Okay, don't mix your bags. Please don't mix your bags. Your long-term bags, they should go on a Ledger Nano X. That's what you should put your bags at. Put them on a Ledger Nano X. You should be good, happy. And then what you have on the exchanges is your trading portfolios. If you're trading $500 a day, you should be making 50. If you're trading 1,000, you should be making 100. Sometimes it's going to take, sometimes FUD's going to come out. It's going to push the price down. I mean, it happened today with GRT. You got it. We called this at, let's see, and that's the one thing that we are so successful at. Hold on one second. Let's see. We called GRT at buy anything at $1.04 and then it dropped. Okay, now it's making its way up. Okay. We called it around here. Now it's going back up. You guys see it on the screen. Let me zoom in so you guys can see it. Okay. So again, it's a coin we called at 104. Came back to 96. Some people waited. Some people got in at 97. Now they're up 5, 6, 7 cents, which is perfect. This is where you want to say, okay, cool. So it happens, and you're like, man, sometimes they don't recoup as fast. Sell over anything $1.20, make you 10, 15 cents, or when you feel comfortable. Here's tip number 2 of the day. Tip number 2 of the day is pretty simple. If you're in a trade, you put $1,000 in, and you're like, oh shoot, I'm up 150. Oh, I'm up 75. Oh, I'm up, X amount of dollars. And that's just your trading pack. Be done. Hang it up. You made money. Take away the 150 or whatever you made your profit, put that into the fiat, deposit it into your bank account, and you still have that same $1,000. Within 30 days, obviously a lot less, but within 30 days, you should have that $1,000 in your bank account. So now you're just literally trading with $1,000 profit. So if everything were to go to SHIT tomorrow, you would be fine. Stoney says, Mr. Dungles, I have been all in holding. I'm strong on accumulating Harmony 1 coins. Do you think Vet will move first? Also, got into new cipher. Do you feel about to pop off? What do you think? So, good questions real quick. VET and 1 Harmony. So 1 Harmony is showing some promise, and VET is coming down a bit if we were to check. So 1 is at 11.75. VeChain is at 12.65, so we got a penny. But look at this. I mean, this is a 1 hour, again, inverse head and shoulders. You can't miss it. I mean, you just can't miss it. You have an inverse head and shoulders with the confirmation and getting ready to break out. And you tested 12.3. 12.6 is still good. So can it? Yes, but remember, 1 Harmony and VET are 2 coins that continuously trade off with each other. 1 goes first, then VET, then 1, then they come together, and that's where you're going to make your money. If you remember, 1 exploded, then VET was behind. You should have moved your money to VET, to 1 Harmony, into VET from 1 Harmony, and moved it forward. Wes Luna says, have you checked out DSLA? DSLA, another cool coin gem. I have not. We have a team that is working on a couple of new coins to be presenting, and as soon as they are presented, we will see what we cover and what we see. So far, our methods have proven to be pretty good, so we're going to stick to the formula, but definitely something I will be checking out. You can't miss the inverse head and shoulders. If it pops off and it explodes, your first level of confirmation is going to be 13.54. After that is going to be 13.79. And then you're going to see 14.5. And then once you break 14.4, you're going to be off to the races. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the network. This is Mr. Dungle's Network. We have action figures coming out. We have a memorabilia, limited edition stuff that will not be massively available. It will be limited edition stuff available to the public very, very soon. Tron is another coin that is doing good. Again, you have Telcoin at 248, up 13%. We're going to go ahead and cover TEL real quick. So let's go to TEL USDT. And again, TEL has been popping off. And TEL is at 2.3 to 2.5. Again, we broke a couple key levels of barriers. I'd like to see 2.71 broken, then from there 2.9. And if we break 3.2, well, you already know where we're going. We are going to over 6 cents. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for tuning in today. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them right now or forever hold your peace. ISO says, do you have any thoughts about September? I hear some people talking about some crazy things will happen. So, how should I put this for you guys? Do you have some thoughts about it? Listen, no one's going to predict the market. No one's going to be able to tell you this. People are going to sit here and they're going to say exactly as I predicted. And I think one of the closest one, and it's not, because we are on the Dungles network, but Mr. Dungles has been probably one of the most accurate price predictions in the market right now, probably in the history of this 2020 to 2021 bull run that we're currently in, that we've been in. We were just in a bearish trend, and we've been covering that since it happened. I'd like to say this. You need to be prepared for both, whatever could happen. Yes, can you see a lot of FUD come out and all of a sudden price drops? Absolutely, it's normal. Do I think that this is a dead cat bounce? No, I don't. I'm just going to say it like that. I don't. Could it happen? Absolutely. I'm not going to discard it. But go follow everybody that continues to say, oh, no, everything's perfect, but doesn't prepare you for what's going to happen. This right here is a correction candle. Okay? Usually signifying we're going to see more upwards momentum. Let me prove that to you by going on to, again, Bitcoin. We're doing our last minute pumps, which is what we expected to do. And this is what you want to pay attention to. We're going to go over to the monthly chart so we can be better understood of what is happening in the markets. And again, this is something a lot of people won't understand. But if you do, great. If you don't, then, I don't know. Go watch Fat Boy or something. This was a top. You guys probably have this speech memorized. That's a top. That's a top. And then we're going to change the color to white. That's not a top. This is not a top. This is a correction. Okay, so this is a correction candle. This means, shoot, we're correcting. We went to 64. We need to correct. What is this? We're correcting. Red, green, green. We can see red and then break out to the upside, or we can see another green to close to 60, but not 60, and then come back down, forming that beautiful inverse head and shoulders. And again, this is something a lot of people aren't going to talk about because they predict everything but predict nothing. And with their buy link or whatever the affiliate links, that's how they make their money. Look at that. Again. And then you would probably be looking at something, I don't know, something around here probably. Maybe. And get the brush. Probably something right here. And then down and then up. That's something. CQT, I don't have any info on that. Again, we are trying to make a push. Just today, the day we saw 50,000. Can we see a big push to $50,000? Yeah. We went to 49,499. We have an hour and 11 minutes before the weekly close. We have 9 days before the monthly close. I'd like you to always pay attention to your charts. Well, how are your predictions so accurate or as accurate as they've been? Well, it's called taking the time to understand what is happening. And this is on an hourly chart. Okay? And you see, we had a pump. We have a pump. We just went from 48 to 49. I'd like to see this broken. In order for us, we need to see this broken. And if we see this broken, it doesn't mean, we're not in trouble. No. We want to see the charts form patterns. Patterns are important. Okay, because some people here said no. And remember, we called an inverse head and shoulders with a confirmation, and it came back up. That's what it is. So Telcoin 2.6, we just broke a key level. Again, we're continuing to move. Make sure you guys are still in it. Tel is doing numbers. So Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And then, do you think we will hit 3 trillion zone overall market cap this year? Yes. And call me overly optimistic, or Mr. Dungles. I'm just a voice. I mean, it's just facts. All it takes is a couple of coins, and boom, you're at 3 trillion. You're at 4 trillion. Hell, you can see 5 trillion. You can. I mean, I would probably say we can see 5 trillion by the end of the year. I think it could happen. Is it likely to happen? But it could. So have that in mind, and make sure you remember that it was said here first. But realistically, 3 trillion all day, every day. We could see that. All it takes is a couple of coins to pump extra hard and good. And that doesn't mean we're going to stay there. It just means hit it, come back down. That's fine. It's just correction. We hit 100,000, we come back down. We hit 75,000, we come back down. Have your moon bags. Again, this is the importance of having your moon bags. Your moon bags mean you're not going to shift position, and you're going to be like, whatever, this is going to happen. I'm still with it. I'm staying with it no matter what. And CQT, let me check out CQT for you. CQT. $1.45. Volume is decent. Nothing crazy. Max supply 1 billion. All-time high 209. That was done this year. It's available on KuCoin, Gate.io, Coin Store. I think this needs another push. If it gets another push, it'll go. Garcia Bob, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for your continued support. Let's see. Again, trading bags, you make your money, you double, you get out. Don't waste your time. Thoughts on it? I mean, if you bought in at 39 cents, you're good. You should have moved profits into something else and left a moon bag. For sure. News on APL, I think that is. So Apollo, again, circulating to supply 21 billion. I don't have max supply here. I don't like that. If someone can find out its max supply, we want to, find that out. Sandor Garcia has entered chat. What's up? Welcome. Again, you have it on KuCoin, and that should be a USDT pair. The volume is extremely low. To be honest, I mean, holding a bag of this would not be bad. You have all-time high of almost a penny. So you can still 4x. 100,000 coins would be 24 or $250. $250. I mean, people won $500 yesterday on giveaways so that's 2,000. They should probably put half of it into APL. Just hold. I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? You're going to double your money, triple it, quadruple it. Apollo is going to be a coin I'm going to have to take a look at for sure. It's not something that's been on my continued radar. So we have that there. So again, that's what you have, guys. You have coins moving up and down. You have coins that you need to take advantage of. You have Bitcoin that's fluctuating, going up, going down, going up, going down. You have GRT that just hit $1.06. I mean, again, we called it in at $1.04. Came back down to 97 cents. If you waited till 97, you're up close to 10 cents. Good job. $1.05, you're good. $1.08, you're good. And if we explode more, even better. Again, just, take time. I love it when all these big traders are like, oh, I don't trade on this day. And that's fine. As long as you have your moon bags, I understand that. But to my traders, make sure you guys understand how the market works. Please don't get burnt out there. Please. RSR for this year. Check it out. RSR is a coin we talked about a while back. Let's go real quick. 10, 100, 100,000, 100 million, 100 billion. I don't like that. I'm still surprised it did the numbers it did. It's got an all-time high of, or a week high, 11 cents. We could still see it go. I mean, I said it before. We can see 20 cents this year on that. I think we can realistically see that. Make sure you guys are following on Twitter at mdungles or Instagram. I don't really post. MTV right now 110. Again, continuation of the fluctuation patterns. We have a minor inverse head and shoulders here. The confirmations. Draw those out real quick. Let's get the highlighter. So that's going to be your first shoulder. That's going to be your inverse head, and that's going to be your confirmation of your shoulder. Then you're going to have the breakdown, maybe see a little bit more, and then we should break 120. Once we break 120, it should be off to the races. I don't know how high, though. So make sure you guys understand that. As always, thank you guys for tuning in. I love you guys. Ooh, ACH, Isai said, let's get on to ACH, USD. We talked about that at the beginning of the stream. It popped off, really, people lucked out, whoever got in at 6. I know we didn't call it at 6, we called it at 1 penny. But then since the downfall, we said 8 and above would be perfect to buy, and it has been. Just follow this. It could be a fallen wedge. Hopefully it breaks out to the upside. I need to see again, at least 15 cents to be, happy. And if you're in it since 0.078, should probably take some profits. We did touch 11.8 today, so yes, came down a bit. And again, it's just stepping, and that's normal. You could see the patterns. It's doing the same. See another leg up. Usually you see 2-cent increases, or let's see, about 1.5 cents increase. So probably 12, 13.2 or something. But yeah, love you guys. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and everything, and everything you guys do. I love you guys. Take care. Ask questions on DM me if you want to join the group or the groups. DM me for space and questions and all that. If you have already been on the waiting list, go ahead and DM me again. There's a lot of people. I don't keep track, and I'm not really good at messaging people back. Crypto Greg says ACH CEO announcing massive partnership bigger than Shopify. Do you have a link to a story about that, or where did you hear that? Crypto Greg, if you can please release your source or the source of information. ACH, again, I'm not going to say it's not going to do numbers, because it's going to do numbers. I've continually said that. Awesome. You can DM it to me to Twitter, or if you can find it here, however you want to do it, that's fine. ACH. Now, hold on. I had someone from one of the groups. Phantom. Let me check Phantom while I'm on live. There you go. Let's see. Total locked. So we have 100, 100,000, 100 million. We have 3 billion. I like that a lot. All-time high, 0.00 or 0.95. That was 3 months ago. That's almost $1 to where it's at. And it's slowly making a steady gain back. Pop off trading view. And let's see what it's happening. Stellar, what's up? Yes, we did MTV earlier. I'll cover it again before I get off the stream. This is on the daily chart. What's the hourly chart look like? And go again to MTV. MTV, I mean, we just covered it. MTV is an amazing coin. Um, we called it at 0.003 and then 0.005, and now it's at 1.1, and it's going to continue to go up. It's going to have its corrections and all that. This is what you want to see when you're looking. You want to see the max supply, total supply, and circulating supply. This is good, and what the project actually does. Again, this is a coin that can easily go 15, 20 cents in 45 to, I don't know, 45, 60 days. So just keep that in mind. I mean, you'd be able to 10, almost 20x your money. This is when you want to get in. I mean, if you didn't get in at 0.033, that's fine. You didn't get in at 0.055, that's fine. But right now, this is where you want to maximize your gains. Not financial advice, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, for sure. Thank you guys for everything. Everybody keep an eye on ACH. Mr. Crypto Greg says ACH CEO will make massive partnership bigger than Shopify. When and if that happens, it will explode in price. That's something. So make sure you guys keep an eye on that. Thank you guys for always supporting. As you see, Telcoin is doing numbers. New hour just started as we expected. It would probably come down for a little bit. It's the first 2 minutes, so nothing too exciting. Let's see what happens. It could be red, red. It could be green, green. It could be green, red, red, green. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. Take care. God bless. Jesus loves you. I love you too.